in the painted area, Washington is just 6 of 14 in the paint. So they're getting the looks, right? I feel like they're getting the high volume of looks inside anyway, but they haven't been able to knock them in. So let's see if Washington can get a higher percentage of shots to fall on the inside. And on the flip, the paint points for Atlanta, the 8 of them, they're 4 of 9 shooting in the paint. So a little bit different in terms of the efficiency.
Area Fent inside, going against Griner.
Well, Buckton back.
Does not
Running
go.
one at number
But you see what I
3.
mean? That's a great touch and a great look for Washington. But the disruptor was standing right in the way. Brittany Griner, DG at 6'9", makes it difficult for the rookie inside.
Here's Gray. That one is left short. Sykes tips it out of the hands of Jones and ends up back with Atlanta. Here's Canada. And on the shot clock for the Dream.
Look at that defense. 4-time all-defensive player Brittany Sykes there to stay connected. Now recovering to Ryan Howard.
And the Mystics cause a shot clock violation. Area Fent thought about grabbing that and decided to just let it go.
Yeah, she said, guess what? I'm not going to have my toes on that sideline. We're just going to let it bounce out of bounds. But it was the defensive pressure by Brittany Sykes in the corner court. She was able to get over that screen. She was able to recover back to Ryan Howard. With her long arms, I mean, it's just masterful. If you're a young boy or girl playing basketball, you need to look at Brittany Sykes on and off the ball in the defensive end and watch the decisions that she makes. But she has the longest arms in the history of the game. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. I mean, for her size, for her height, her arms are just ridiculously long in a great way.
Sykes jumper doesn't go. Area Fent fought for that offensive board. Here she is now, attacking Griner. Griner got a piece of that one on the block.
Again, that's why she's second best in WNBA history with block shots.
Canada off the kick, pump fake, attacks, got her own miss. Gray, extra one to Howard, thought about it, kept her foot down.
Oh, she was up on those toes.
Howard the reverse, what a high finish.
Oh my goodness. Ryan Howard said you can run me off the three-point line if you want to. I got some magic here at the rim.
Citron works off Area Fent. Here's her jumper. That one rattles down and out. Gray turns it up a notch, gets to the hoop and the finish.
Well, Brittany Griner had sized up and gotten a seal on Kiki Area Fent to slow her recovery to that straight line drive.
And Canada's going to get whistled for the foul here.
Let's take a look at the last 2 buckets. This one, Ryan Howard, a little deceleration, and then the flip and the smooch off the window, sweep with that one. And then on the other side, for Washington, they were just able to get the ball down and get a touch. But I tell you what, BG is so tough inside defensively.
Canada with the steal and the finish. And Sydney Johnson is going to call a timeout as Atlanta, to start this third quarter, they have extended their lead now to 51-34, their biggest of the ball game, sitting at 17 on a 6-0 run.
Well, Washington, they have a lot of work to do. Have to secure the basketballer, Jordan Canada, the net that she is defensively. Gets an easy deuce on the other side.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
What up, Chad?
Double or no.
I texted you guys. I got Chris first this morning. I thought you said you were going to
Connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right with a credit for a full day of service if there is a network interruption. That's the AT&T guarantee.
I'm the guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam.
And this game just got a lot more interesting.
Sheila? What? Fire! And if you don't have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. Let's go, get it. So get Allstate. Save money and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
To
get to the next level, you need a technical advantage. If you're not one step ahead, you're already behind. In the Army, we leave zero room for doubt. We use data to anticipate and solve complex problems. Here we go. Test your technique faster over and over and over. And create the best version of yourself. That's what it takes.
We'll be right back on the other side.